Hi, I'm Mr. Levier, and I'm here at the Museum of Natural History in London, and we're going to look at the Spirit collection today. And in the Spirit collection, we're going to see a lot of species that are from the very deep ocean. So let's take a look together.
Hi, my name's James Maclaine, and I'm one of the fish curators here at the Natural History Museum, and I look after all these fish specimens that you can see all around us.
Thank you for allowing me in to see these beautiful things.
A tripod fish.
Oh my God.
Wonder how it gets that name.
Yes.
That sort of sits on the seabed like that, and it has the three long fin rays for the tripod bit, but then it also has the two long pectoral ones that sort of do this. And they sort of go out into the water column, and they're very, very sensitive, and they'll pick up any vibrations of something drifting by, and then it just jumps up and grabs it, and then it just goes back to resting again. And that's probably one of the deepest things we've got. That would be from about 5 kilometers down.
5 kilometers down. Oh my God.
And we've got a pelican eel.
Yeah.
And this has a light organ right at the tip of its tail, which it presumably waves around to attract the things that it likes to eat. It's got this enormous bag-like mouth, and there's a thing that they can do which has only been recently discovered, which is they can inflate their whole head like a balloon.
Really?
Go into this big black ball to make themselves look more intimidating if they think something's threatening them.
That's
So
insane.
there's a lovely bit of footage of that online. So this is a viper fish. We've got some beautiful ones of these when I was on the ship, sort of bigger than that. And when they're fresh out of the sea, all the light organs are stop glowing slightly, and they're just so beautiful. And that's got, so it has light organs all over its body, but it has a sort of prey attracting one on that. There's like a long dorsal fin ray which has usually it's broken off at the end.
Wow.
And I think this fish also has the largest tooth to head ratio of any animal. So these enormous fangs that go up the side of. And this is a stoplight loose jaw, and this is unusual because it produces red light as well as blue.
Oh wow.
So it's a bit like a traffic light on its head. The red light's under the eye and the blue light's further down. And what we think, again, it's hard to say for sure, but the blue light is probably for communication, because the males tend to have larger ones than females. And the red light is actually directed forward like a beam. So it might be that it's like a sort of like a hunting thing. But because everything else pretty much produces blue light, nearly everything's eyes are sort of tuned to seeing blue light. So if this is using red light, you can do it in complete sort of privacy without anything else being able to. Yeah. And this is a lovely example of the same kind of thing, with the males and females having different light organs. So this is a male with this huge post-orbital photophore, and in the female it's much, much smaller.
Wow.
And these are doing at least 3 different things with light. So they've got the male and female lights. They've got like a little tentacle under their chin with a light at the end for attracting prey, and the whole body is covered with little dots, and those are all light organs. And what it's doing there is that it's using them as sort of counter shading. So at the depths where these fish live, which is only hundreds of meters down, on a really bright sunny day there will still be a faint amount of light above them, and what they don't want to do is make a black silhouette for any predator looking up. So they make their undersides glow very, very faint blue, which then makes them invisible to predators below them.
Football fish. And that's the male. Oh my God, you're gonna take it out. Awesome. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look at that face. This is the rare hairy angler fish. Scientists did not want to destroy the animal by cutting into it to see what it ate. James solved the mystery of the fish's last meal by using a CT scanning machine to create a 3D model of the anglerfish's insides. It was discovered that the fish eaten was a soft-skinned, slick-head fish.
You can zoom in, you can cut bits out, get rid of different densities, so all the skeleton appears, and you see this beautiful result, which was so clear that I was able to do things like count the pelvic fin rays, count the vertebrae, and you can see straight away from the position of the fins here, that will tell you what kind of fish it is, and then you can really home in on it.
Here are two coelacanth fish. Incredibly rare, these fish can grow up to 2 meters and live for 60 years. They were thought to be extinct, and they haven't changed very much for over 55 million years. Another intriguing find was the friendly-sounding cookie-cutter shark. This is its jaw. It's anything but cuddly. They take large, round, cookie-cutter-shaped bites out of larger animals. HMS Beagle was first launched in 1820 and is most famous for being the vessel in which Charles Darwin made the observations necessary to develop his theory of natural selection. The museum houses many items from that expedition. This is Archie, the giant squid. In 2004, this giant squid was caught in a fishing net off the Falkland Islands. The crew immediately froze its dead body and sent it to the Natural History Museum in London to be preserved. The giant squid is a rare and elusive creature, once thought only to exist in stories of sea monsters called krakens. At 8.62 meters long, the specimen was a challenge to preserve and house.